Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to At Home with the Royal Butler. Now, for today's episode, I'm going to be unpacking and sharing something with all of you that I was given recently. So I have a friend, can you believe it? I have friends. I have a friend called Steve, and he very kindly gave me a silver plated tea set. And I haven't actually unpacked it yet. I was given it a few weeks ago and I've been quite busy, so I haven't had an opportunity yet to look at it and to open it, and that's what I'm going to do with all of you today. I'm going to unpack it, have a little look at it, and then I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea and actually christen it. So I'm actually going to use it, and then I'm sure you'll see it in some of the other episodes that I'm going to do in the near future. And I can also tell that the Royal Dachshunds are also going to be watching this very closely, and I'm guessing they will also want to probably use it when they have their afternoon tea. They're very grand, don't you know? Okay, I'm going to go and get this box and then we will begin to unpack it. Right, there we go. Right, how do we get into this? What's amazing me about this is I want to say this set's about, I'm guessing, maybe 20 years old, if not more, and it looks like it hasn't been unpacked. It looks like, unless it's been unpacked carefully and then repacked, but it almost looks like it's never been taken out of the box. So this could be one of the first times that it's actually been unpacked, possibly. Here's the coffee pot, which is very smart. I'm going to put this just on the floor of the paper. Hopefully the Royal Dachshunds won't run away with it. I mean, this has still got... Yes, it's actually stapled shut. So I don't know if you can see that. But it's actually got its staple still in there, so it's never actually been unwrapped before. Looking at it, maybe it isn't quite as old as I thought, because it looks, some of it looks quite new. Well, I say new, maybe in the last 10 years. And then obviously we've got a teapot just there. And in here, we have got a little bowl for sugar. That's very smart. And of course, there we've got a milk jug. And lastly, I think we all know what this is, he says. Yes, this has definitely never been unpacked before. It's absolutely unbelievable. And there we go, that goes on the sugar bowl, like that. And then lastly, all it remains is to unpack the tray. And there we go, so you've got your coffee pot or hot water pot, a teapot, milk jug and the sugar bowl. with its very smart lid. That is a really smart tea set. Well, I've got to say, Steve, if you're watching this, thank you very, very much, because you know this will be well used. I'm going to use it a lot, and you're going to see it in a lot of the videos that I'm going to do. Now, I might get the Royal Dachshund to have a quick inspection of it, and then I'm going to give it all a wash and a little clean, and then I will use it for my cup of tea. But it's going to come in very handy. I'm going to look very grand in the afternoon, sitting down having my tea with this. So, as I said, Steve, thank you very, very much. And it just shows you, doesn't it, what's out there. I mean, my friend found this in, I want to say a charity shop, I think, or potentially a junk shop, and it just shows you what you can find. Somebody obviously no longer wanted this. Luckily, my friend found it for me, and I'm lucky to have friends like this, and now I have it. So, and as I said, he knows that it's going to be used a lot by myself. So, and the Royal Dachshunds, of course. This is fantastic, and as I mentioned, I will certainly be using this from this day forward. I still can't believe that nobody's actually ever unpacked this, and as I said earlier on, as I mentioned, I will certainly be using this from this day forward. I still can't believe that nobody's actually ever unpacked this. And as I said earlier on, I thought it was maybe about 20 years old, but it could be, the actual box I thought was about 20 years old, but looking at it, it doesn't look quite as old when you see it like this. But isn't it in great condition and never unpacked? That's maddening. I mean, if I'm given some of this, as you see, as soon as I can, I unpack it. I must confess, I have had it for a few weeks because I have been busy, but I couldn't leave it any longer. Right, time to make a cup of tea and to put this into use. There we go, Shumba. Will there be anything else, my lord? Lord Shumba? Very good, I shall go and iron the newspapers.